Greetings. I am Harry Larry from Gary, and this is episode 1968 of The Sims 4 Gallery Lots. And this particular lot is called Pirate Pier House. It is on a 30 by 20 lot type residential. Lots of hashtags are always more than welcome to read. Hopefully you paused it if you wanted to read those. Let me go to these photos here. Try to get to these photos. All right, see if it does it the lot justice or not. Not really. You kind of see it a little bit. Just like that one. A little bit, but not too much. And that one doesn't help much. But never fear, we're going to go take a look at the real thing here in a moment. But first, this is a user requested video. Actually, they wanted me to take a look at just a couple of their builds. And I do think this was one of the builds I have done before by him. I'm almost positive it looks so familiar. They were talking about I did this one, Wild West Town, and actually that one I don't remember, but I kind of remember the Gothic church. All right, let us go take a look at the real thing here. So, can I tell you any of the episode numbers of what they were? No. I am sorry. I was looking through all my records. Could not find the name, even though I know I have done this creator before. I remember the Triple E. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. So, we'll do a review and walk through. Ooh, I like that light effect right there. That was kind of cool. All right, come on back and we'll take a look at this. Well, that is pretty. And a delightful decapitated. I can't say it. Okay. Rundown look. Thank you. Or actually, more of a lived-in look than a rundown look. At least in my humble opinion. We'll back up here and we'll go down. We'll take a look around. Hey, Ditto. Nellie and Bob are nowhere to be found. They're somewhere way over on that pier painting a photo. Why? I don't know. But that's what they wanted to do. Ooh, this is looking pretty cool. Ooh, there's a lot of things here I do like. All right, before I forget, this lot is playable, all except for one thing, and you're going to want to do it. And it's really sad because I really like the look of it. And we'll get to that when I get there. All right, we'll get a forward view and then we'll dive right on in. Yeah, that looks really cool. Right, definitely I'm going to be looking forward to seeing this closer up towards the end of the video. I go take a look at the build. Outside of it anyways. So we got ourselves a nice little gangplank. Almost. That's what it reminded me of anyways. Even though it's not a plank. And let alone a gang. I really like all the laundry around here. Hanging on the clotheslines. I think that looks really good. And we got ourselves a nice little area for an outdoor drink or three. And who says they don't like those water wheels? Those things are excellent. All right, back to where I was looking at. Oh, those candles got smaller. All right, yes, I do see a crack over there. We could probably go that way, but we're not going to. We're going to go through the front door here. See if I can make myself get over there. And we'll take a look at that area in a bit. But let us go on in. Ooh, I did not know. Well, I keep the walls down when I play test, but cool to see that we got a mouse hole and a hand. That looks like a hand. It is not a hand. It is a rug. But farther away, I look like a hand, or at least a fingers. Okay, so the one thing you're going to have to do if you want to get up to the second and third floor, and I really loathe to have to say this, but everything underneath that stool, everything on top of that stool is going to have to move. The footprint is in the way of the ladder, but I really like this, so that I had to re-download it just to show you how it really was. I really don't like putting things back, that many things anyways, just because half the time I don't remember. But yes, I am waving. You're always more than welcome to wave back, or not. So the creator said they wanted a little helpful tips, and major one I will give you right now if they're watching us. I don't see why they wouldn't. Is nice corner. Playtest. Playtest your lots. Even if you playtest it when your original build, download it to your personal library before you bring it up to the gallery, and then download it to a different lot and playtest it. It's the best way to. I like this little area. Best way to make sure everything's workable. But I definitely like this. Those are no longer looking like fingers over there. Delightful clutter. I always like a cluttered place. Always. Uh-oh. Okay, so before we go up the ladder and take a look at the second and third floor, we'll have to come on over this way because I did not see no door. I could have missed it, but thought we would come over and take a look at this deck here, right here, right here. Oh, plenty of booty. That would have been a perfect time for Nellie to come in and started twerking. That's only a servo can. I've never seen it, so I would laugh my. Can I say ass? Would I laugh my ass off, or should I just say bum bum? Either or, both are pretty good. Okay, my Sims did not go through this area to get to that table. They had to come back here, go through the water, and get back up here. I wouldn't have minded it so much, but it was my servos. Nellie and Bob both did it. so far I don't see anything I would do differently here. Well, except for the stairs, but this looks really nice. And can our Sims go through this little area? I'm not sure, actually. None of mine did it. I think maybe one of them did. Yes, Nellie did, because she didn't run. Because when I moved this stool and stuff, I put it over here, so they couldn't get through that way anymore. So they did actually go through that way once. Ooh, what do you think this is? Oh, a nice bathroom. Oh man, no loo paper. That is alright. Sims don't use it anyhow. Oh, I did not take a shower there just to see if that works or not. It looks like it might, but if it does not, the mirror's in your way. Beautiful bathroom. Beautiful build though, actually, all the way around. It does have a nice, unique look. Sorry about that quick camera view. Before I go much farther, I thought I'd show off the water and we'll head up to the second floor just to see what they did and take a farther away look. All right, now I'm ready to go take a look at the second floor. Yes, and there's another way to get to the third floor. It's right there, but ding ding, we're up to the second floor, which also happens to be the kitchen. This looks really cool. The fireplace does work. It's not lit right now just because my Sims couldn't get back up to the second floor because of the stool in the way. But do keep that in mind. Everything is good to go. Actually, it's just not the stool. It's the lights, the money with the stool, the parchment. Oh, there's plenty of alcohol here. I think there's more than rum going on. Nice little dining area. Ooh, I do like that little area right there. Now, this is what I talk about when I talk about corners. People spend a lot of time on corners, and I always like looking at a good corner because, everybody who's a builder will just keep on going, well, I like that. I just got to move it over a half millimeter, up a half millimeter. Well, that doesn't always work. I'm the same way. Should see me when I lay down flowers and stuff. Okay, the telescope does work. This is not considered a room, which is always a cool thing. And plenty of laundry everywhere. That's what I really like. It gives it that lived in feel. Yeah, super cool floor. And I do like the lighting in here. Since everything's more browns and stuff, you can have the lights up high and it does not make it awfully bright. If you watch some of my episodes before, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Especially if you download a lot that I talk about lights being way too bright. An hour on that table, I bet, at least, trying to get everything right. Gotta remember, I'm on the third floor, so everything's gonna be a little screwy with the camera. I do like all the money around too. And if we go over here, dun, 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 so you can play with the, I want to say steering wheel, but that's not what it's called. Anyways, with the wheel, you can play with that anyways. For those of you who do not know, if you look at the top left-hand side of that wheel right there, see the spork? Not everybody notices that. And of course, the little guy is tied up down there. Wow, what a beautiful build. Now, I'd really like to have this seahorse not attached to anything. So can we just put it on some builds? Maybe the anchor too. All right, let's go take a closer look at this building since I'm right at the proper corner. All right, as always, if you ended up enjoying this lot and or video, you're always more than welcome to give this video a thumbs up. This looks really cool. Huh. Wonder why that table is there. Was it for flooring? Just for looks? Just noticed it now. Alright, if you find yourself enjoying my content and you're not a subscriber, well, you're always more than welcome to subscribe. And of course, if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification button and doorbell. And yeah, if the creator is watching this, I could not remember if you suggested a lot to look at. But I did like this one. This one was really cool. Ooh, is that glare going to be in their eyes all the way through? No, maybe not. To those of you who already are my subscribers, I want to thank you very kindly. I always think that is super cool, and hopefully I keep on making content that you enjoy watching. Hopefully, anyways. This was a really cool build. A lot of thought. I'm just looking to see if there's any other fish that got away. All right, if you have anything to say, you're always more welcome to put it in the comments section. I always enjoy reading those and answering when I can. Oh, that was there on purpose now. Let's see the little coffee table. Another one, anyways. Anyways, yeah, I enjoy reading those and answering when I can. If you know anybody who'd like to see this lot in video form, you're always more welcome to share this video. And of course, the most important thing of all, please take a look at this creator's other creations. I would highly recommend taking a look at those videos I've done of theirs already. I think for sure one anyways. Possibly two. Sadly, I cannot give you the episode numbers, so I am sorry about that. And just go watch every single video of mine. Eventually, you'll get to it. Yeah, it'll take no time whatsoever. You know, you can do that in the afternoon. One long ass afternoon for sure, but yeah, you can do it in the afternoon. Okay, maybe not one afternoon. But anyways, yeah, please go take a look at their gallery. They got some really cool builds, and this one included. Ooh, just look at that. That just looks really cool to me. So many little details that I really enjoy looking for. All right, let's go for a top-down view. That was super cool. And no problem with that ceiling. Well, that is definitely a gold room. Oh, one thing I did forget to not show off was there's a little chair and stool over here in the crow's nest. I forgot to comment on that. Okay, back to where I was doing. It's one of those things I noticed. I don't see any gaps anywhere for the ceilings, so you should be good to go here. Ooh, I wasn't down far enough. I was wondering if I was going to. And if you notice, mismatched chairs all the way around. Alright, there is no basement here, so let's see if I can find a pretty cool spot to showcase off this lot. And if the creator is watching this, which I kind of think they will be, yeah, there's nothing really I can think of that you could have done more to this lot. This was very pretty. All except for the stool. Otherwise than that, yeah, just play test. I'll work. It's the only thing I can think of. Don't I want to go up a little bit? That'll work right there. Alright, so hopefully I'll catch you on the next episode. And until then, later.